Good day, my name is Alexandra.
My name is Vandar.
And my name is Ramprus.
And today we're going to present to you Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande Butera was born on the 26th of June in 1993, which makes her 25 years old. She was born in Florida to a family of New York Italian origin, and today she lives in the Big Apple. Ariana has had a love for performing since she was a little girl, and she starred in many plays and musicals when she was younger. She was only 13 years old when she had decided that she was serious about pursuing her singing and acting dream, and 3 years later she was cast in a Nickelodeon television show called Victorious. Ariana played the adorably dim-witted Cat Valentine and had to dye her hair red every other week for the role because the executive producer didn't want all the cast members to be brunettes. The red hair became a sort of symbol for Ariana, and some say that she even started the red hair trend back in the day, but that is of course controversial. Ariana often sang on Victorious, but she wasn't the main character, so after the first season of the show was wrapped, she decided to focus more on her music career. She started posting covers of her singing on YouTube, and a friend of the CEO of Republic Records came across them and Ariana was signed. A few months later, Put Your Hearts Up was released and everything went uphill from there. Victorious aired 3 seasons in addition, and Ariana also worked on a lot of other projects, singing, acting and voicing over shows. Things really started taking off in her singing career when she released her first studio album, Yours Truly. And with the fan base that she already had from Victorious, the Arianators family only grew bigger. The lead single, The Way, featuring the rapper Mac Miller, who I will talk more about later, debuted at number 9 on the US Billboard for 2 weeks. I could talk for hours about everything that Ariana's done through the years, but we don't have time for that, so next I'm gonna talk about what she has done the past year or so. In 2018, Ariana released her album Sweetener, and this year she released her album Thank You Next. She has had major success recently and is topping every chart we could possibly think of. But the last couple of years were very tough for her. Her ex-boyfriend, whom I talked about earlier, Mac Miller, died of an overdose in 2018. And after that year, she broke off her engagement with her ex-fiancé, Pete Davidson. But the biggest tragedy in her life happened the year before, in 2017, when the Manchester Arena bombing took place.
The 22nd of May 2017, Ariana Grande held a concert in Manchester Arena. When the Manchester Arena is full, it takes approximately 18,000 people. During her final act in her concert, she had pink balloons fall from the sky, and suddenly everybody hears a loud boom. There was an improvised explosive device on a suicide bomber in the arena. Nuts and bolts and shrapnel blew everywhere, and 22 people were killed and 59 were wounded. The explosive device went off in the foyer of the arena, and total carnage took place. After the accident, Ariana Grande got a bee tattoo to remember all her loved ones and the fallen people.
It of course wasn't an accident, it was a terrorist attack.
Yeah, it was a terrorist attack, not an accident. We're experiencing some technical difficulties, but behind our presentation there's a video of a concert called One Love that we're going to talk more about later on. Here you can see it.
This is the Black Eyed Peas.
Since the bombing, Ariana Grande has said she's coping with symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. She also said that she didn't really think she would put on her outfits again and perform. But later she explained that the unity of the UK and the love from her fans quickly pushed her back on stage. And about 2 weeks after the bombing, she returned to Manchester and performed with many famous singers such as Miley Cyrus and the Black Eyed Peas in One Love, Manchester. Ariana's fans and the people that were enjoying her concert were all in shock after the bomb went off. Everyone ran out screaming. Families that were outside waiting for the children were also devastated, wondering if their children were safe and coming home. The 9/11 attack was much bigger but similar to the Manchester bombing. Over 2,000 people died in the 9/11, but the shock was the same. People were scared and confused, scared for their families and their children. The attack in Manchester was such a shock because nothing this bad had happened since the terrorist attack in 2005, where about 50 people died and 700 got injured. Just like the 9/11, the biggest terrorist was the biggest terrorist attack in America.
Thank you for watching.
Peace.